It is day 78, September 22nd, and it is a Sunday, and the sun is shining bright right into my eyes. Need to get some sunglasses. So anyways, I'm at the Stanley Morgan shelter. I just came here to use the picnic table. And I love picnic tables. Anytime I see some, I'll usually take advantage of them. And last night, when I was about to go to sleep, all of a sudden I heard a bunch of fireworks. And they weren't just like local fireworks. They were like big fireworks. You could hear the mortar popping and but the thing is I heard the mortar more than just the actual crackles. And then you could hear the finale. And so they must have had fireworks somewhere around here. And then 10 minutes after that, I heard more on the other side, but way far in the distance. And I guess it makes sense. I mean, I am near New York, and there's lots of big old towns around here, I'm sure. I mean, a little farther out, but I'm sure you can hear fireworks very easily from there to here. What am I saying? I don't know. Never mind. Anyways, there was lots of fireworks last night. So I don't know if it's because, I don't know, is there some holiday that I can't think of? Or is it because it's the last weekend of summer? Doesn't matter, I guess. I guess there's always, every day is a celebration, right? So anyways, I got to go to that deli today. It's 4 miles, and see what they have to last me till I can get to that Appalachian market and resupply. And then I thought about it. I'm like, I'm going to have to figure out somewhere to dip into before I meet my wife to upload videos. Because as of tonight, I don't have any videos scheduled. I have 2 made. So somehow I got ahead a little bit. Because the thing is, my videos are only backed up like 4 or 5 days. I can't remember, but they're not far. Like some people's are like 2 weeks. Some people's are even farther. What you're watching is not even a week in the past. I'm in the future, you're in the past, but not that much in the past. Never mind. God, never mind. Anyways, man, I am babbling and rambling, and this is what happens when I hike by myself a lot. My camera becomes my best friend, and I talk to it and consult it. Anyways, I'm going to get to hiking southbound, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey, y'all. So last night, I was sitting in my tent thinking, because believe it or not, sometimes I have deep thoughts. I know, it's hard to believe, but I do sometimes. Sometimes I just sit in my tent and contemplate things. And so I was sitting there and wondering to myself, why, that day I was walking into Kent, I sincerely wanted to quit this hike. And trust me, I'm not proud of that at all. And I don't even want to admit it. I want to say, oh, I was just saying that. But that's not the truth. The truth is, I sincerely wanted to quit that day. And in 2016, never had I sincerely thought about quitting. There were times where I was having a pity party and I'm like, oh, I want to quit, crying to my wife, but I never really wanted to quit. But that day, walking into Kent, I really did. And honestly, that scares me a lot. Hold on, this trail is so windy, I'm trying to follow it. But it really does. So I'm sitting there thinking, why was it so intense this time? And I think it has to do with, I've seen the best part of the trail, like by far. And there's still a lot of awesome stuff to come, but everything's in a decline now. So what I mean is, northbound, you start off cold or chilly, short days, unless you start late. But it seems like most people who start late end up having to flip, whatever you want to call it. But, so you start off cold, chilly, short days. The days get longer, it gets warmer, and you always have that thing in the back of your head. You're like, oh, I want to see the whites. The whites are going to be amazing. I want to make it to the whites. And then you get to the whites and you hear everyone raving about Maine, and you're like, well, Maine can't be as gorgeous as the whites, but I want to find out what the big deal is. You get to Maine and you're like, holy cow, it is more beautiful than the whites. I can't believe that. And at least that's how I was. I was like, I can't believe how unbelievably beautiful Maine is. And then you're like, Katahdin. And the days are long. It's nice out. Because Maine and New Hampshire during the summer, it's really nice. So I think that's what it's all about, is you don't have that. And now you're just, I don't know. Like I said, there's so much beautiful stuff to come, but there's no that finale, like I was talking about those fireworks last night. That finale isn't there, you know? It's easy to just go, okay, well, I saw the finale in the very beginning and the fireworks are awesome, but I think I'm gonna head back before all the traffic. You know? I don't know. But there's something like that drive thing isn't quite there like I had in 2016 doing my northbound. So that is something to really, really, really consider in a Sobo, you know? I don't know. I'll definitely think about this a lot more, and if anything else deep comes up in my head, I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all, so I just did a little road walk through a little neighborhood. It was actually pretty nice. This guy came out and he was like, you want a beer? It's like 8:30 in the morning. I was like, no thanks, man, I appreciate it. Oh man, he should have caught me 10 years ago. But I wouldn't have been out here 10 years ago. Yeah. I definitely wouldn't have been out here doing this back in my drinking days. But anyways, I wanted to talk to y'all about, so I've read a bunch of the comments from my pity party videos, but the truth is, like, when I watch those videos, I could have edited that stuff out, and I could go along and play the tough guy the whole time on this trail and act like nothing bothers me and nothing gets to me. But that's just not true. Well, there's some day hikers coming. I'll get back with y'all. All right. Okay, I'm back. So those 2 day hikers, I saw them yesterday, and I was like, wait a minute, didn't I pass y'all yesterday? And they're like, oh yeah. So they've been section hiking for years, the whole trail, and they just park their cars. There's 2 other groups of them. They park their cars, like, and then they take rides back and forth, but they just day hike the trail, section hiking it, so they don't backpack. And but it was funny. I was like, man, didn't I just see y'all yesterday? So anyways, I was talking about how when I made those videos, how I want to show you how I really am feeling, and you know, and I want to remember it genuinely. So I that's why I'm going to show you, you know, when I get like that, I'm going to videotape it and showcase it, because they're real, you know, it's just real moments. And I honestly was just feeling so down, and just wanted to quit, you know. But I don't feel like that today. I feel really good today, and yeah, and the sun's shining, everything's awesome. But I wanted to thank all of y'all for the comments, for like reassuring me and telling me. A couple people have even told me that I'm an inspiration to them, and I'm like, what? I mean, I never ever thought I would be an inspiration to anyone, and it still blows my mind. But I mean, man, that's totally awesome. And just all the kind comments I get from y'all. Honestly, like, I watch other people's videos and they get way more views, but I swear they don't get the comments I get. I get the best comments, and I get a lot of comments, and I don't know, man, that's almost better than having a lot of views, I think. So man, thank y'all so much, and for the support and the motivation and the pat on the back, because all that stuff, man, it really does move you along. And honestly, I'm gonna need it doing this southbound, because it's gonna get weird. It's gonna get really weird. I wonder if this is that giant oak tree. No, I don't think it is, but this tree is huge. Let me videotape it so you can see it. All right. All right, y'all. So I'm doing the road walk to that deli. It's supposed to be like, they said half a mile, but a lot of people say 0.3. But man, there's some cars going like really fast down this road, man. So it's sketchy a little bit, but I should be there pretty soon. I'll get back with you. All right. Hey y'all, so I'm at the deli, and as you can see back here, they'll let you camp back here. They got a big lawn, which is pretty awesome. And then back here they have like some outlets for you to charge. There's an outlet over there, that's where I'm charging. Some chairs, and then there's a picnic table right there, so you can buy food here. And I think there's even beer if you're into beer. And You can camp here and eat and charge all your stuff. It's a great option. There's no Wi-Fi here, and my mobile data around here is only like 2 bars, so it's not really that great. Last night I wanted to upload a video because I don't have any scheduled, and so I produced my video, and man, it just takes a beating on my battery. I'm definitely going to get another battery, probably get a 20,000 on top of that 30,000. And but so when I went up to upload it with just my mobile data, it said like 2 hours, and I knew it would totally destroy my battery, so I just didn't do it. I'm gonna wait and see if I have better reception in these other towns. But either way, I'm probably gonna have to duck out in this town coming up just so I can upload some videos. So yeah, I'm gonna try to maybe take a Nero in that town and upload videos and all that. And then I'll go into Warwick and camp, hopefully at that drive-in. They say they still let people camp there for free, and hopefully I'll be able to dump a couple more videos, and then I'll see my wife and I'll dump the rest of those. So yeah, I don't know, having to stop and charge all this stuff and then try to find places to upload the videos, man, it is challenging. So if you're gonna like vlog and do a through hike, you just be warned, it's gonna take up a lot of your time, and that means your social time, that means your hiking time, that means just a lot of stuff. You're gonna have to go into town a lot. You're just gonna have to. Even if you don't stay there, you're gonna have to spend the majority of the day in there uploading videos with your mobile data. And like I said, up in Maine, New Hampshire, and even Vermont, your mobile data is not there, so you have to go and find Wi-Fi. That's just the only choice you have. So anyways, I'm gonna hang out for another maybe like 20 minutes and hope I get one more little bubble on my battery, and then that should hopefully last me until I get into that I think it's called Highland Falls. I'm gonna go, it's right before Bear Mountain. And so yeah, but when I get back on trail, I will get back with y'all. All right, hey y'all, so I'm back on trail. Man, I hung out at that deli for like, I don't know, over 2 hours trying to get my battery charged, but I got 2 dots on it, so that's good. Oh yeah, man, it is so hot today. I'm like, I mean, it's probably like in the mid 80s, maybe even the upper 80s. I am sweating. It was pretty warm yesterday too, but not like it is today. It's crazy. The weather has been so cold lately, really chilly, and now the last few days it's been really warm. Last night I didn't even I just put my sleeping bag over me. I didn't wear my down jacket, just my t-shirt. Yeah, so it wasn't even, I mean, not bad at all. And then last night, that camp spot that I stayed at was just so full of animals, so much activity. And I woke up at 4 in the morning and there was like, I don't know, a bunch of deer around me. I didn't see them, but I could hear them. And I know exactly what deer sound like when they're walking around. And I could just hear them. There must have been like 3 of them or something, maybe more. But then all of a sudden I just sneezed and I just heard them just stampede out. And I was like, oh no, I was thinking they might hit one of my guy lines and come rolling into my tent. But they never did. Plus deer are pretty graceful though. Yeah. So anyways, so I'm like behind now. It's like noon and I still have a ways to go to that. I think I still have like 13 miles to go to that spot I wanted to go to. So hopefully I can still get there. If not, I'm not gonna worry about it. I'll just ditch out somewhere. Yeah, but it is definitely warm today for sure. I'll get back with y'all. All right. y'all. So I'm multitasking. I'm getting water and vlogging at the same time. Man, you gotta think on your feet out here. So anyways, Mule called me. He said him and MLB are at this lake, and it's like 5 miles from here. It's like 1 o'clock. So I think I'm gonna try to go make it over to that lake to see him. Man, the problem is I'm just whooped, man, for some reason today. And I have this pain in my left side, like, I think it's kind of like where you'd think there would be kidney pain and stuff. So I had it yesterday and I've had it today, and it's not like bad, but I can definitely feel it, and it kind of like takes your breath away a little bit. So I don't know if I pulled a muscle on the side, like in my core. I mean, that very well could be it, or if I have some kind of kidney issues. But it doesn't feel like towards the back, it feels more like the side back. So I'm not really sure. I'm not an expert on any of that kidney stuff. But anyways, this water I'm getting out of here, there's a comment that says that you shouldn't get water out of here because the EPA, something, Environmental Protection Agency. So man, if I turn into the Toxic Avenger, let me know, because I don't look at myself that much. And so if I start changing a little bit, make sure you comment and let me know, because it could be this water. But there were lots of minnows in the water, so I mean, that's a good sign, right? Hey y'all, so I don't know if y'all can see it, the American flag painted on this rock. It's in memory of September 11th, and I remember this flag, seeing this. I love this flag, man. The American flag is my second favorite flag for sure. My first favorite flag is the pirate flag, of course. I mean, pirate flag's awesome. Black, skull, crossbones. I mean, it's hard to beat that flag. So, no offense to the American flag. It's super awesome. I love what it stands for, everything about it. But if I'm being totally honest, the pirate flag's way cooler. Just is. But man, I love the flag. And honestly, I'm one of those people, like, I do not like it when people disrespect it and step on it and burn it. And the thing is, yeah, it's your right to do that, but it's weak. It's a weak way to protest. I mean, if you really want to make an impact, go burn down a politician's vacation mansion. Now that is anarchy. You want to really show the world that you're pissed? Go do that, man. Don't worry, don't burn down the flag. I mean, the flag ain't doing nothing to you. It's just fabric. But anyways, man, check out this view. It's amazing. I love this view. So I don't think I have much longer to that lake where I was going to meet MLB and Mule. I'm on check now, but I think it's probably like a couple miles, if that. So I'm sure I'll make it. It's only like a little after 2 now. Yeah, so it'll be awesome to see them again. So I'm going to keep on hiking southbound, and I will get back with y'all. All right. Hey y'all. So I made it to that lake. It's called, what's this lake called? Canopus. Canopus. It's either Canopus or Canopus. We're not really sure. So anyways, we're going to go look for the, there's supposedly camp spots where AT hikers can camp out around here. We we tried to order. We tried like how many places? Like six. Like 6 places to get food delivered here. No one delivers food here. So for all of y'all who are coming to Lake Canopus, nobody delivers food here. Don't waste your time trying. I don't know. Maybe they will next year, but I doubt it. So anyways, we're gonna get to looking for that camp spot, and I'll get back with y'all. All right. Alright y'all, this is my home for the evening. This is at that Canopus Lake. And you can see there's 2 Sobos down there. There's the Duplex Avon Hot Sauce. Young Bull's tent. And Mule's tent, and they're all eating right there, and I'm about to join them. Hey y'all, so I'm gonna end it for today. Let's see, I started out at the Morgan Stanley shelter, and I went to that mountaintop deli. Man, I stayed there for like 2 hours, charged up my stuff, and then I got a call from Mule and Avid saying that they were at the lake, what is it, Canopus? whatever this lake place is called. And so I was like, man, heck yeah, I'm gonna go there and meet up with them. So they're all here, and man, we had so much fun by the lake. There was a huge giant snapper turtle that they were feeding like Pop-Tarts and everything too. And man, I just love hanging out with them. I'm gonna try to hike with them for as long as I can, for a while, until I meet up with my wife, of course, and then I'll probably get backed up, but hopefully I'll catch up with them. Seems like we have the same pace. So yeah, so I only hiked 13.7 miles today, but you know, that's not bad considering I spent all that time at the deli and I stopped a little early to meet them. So all in all, man, awesome day, especially the ending, just amazing. The weather's been amazing. Feels like summer again. It's crazy, but the trees obviously are changing, so it's just weird, messes with your head, but in a good way. Yeah, so I guess I will just talk to y'all in the morning. All right.